What's up, guys and gals? Survivor 1993 here, coming to you with another update video. Not gonna be too long with this one. Just gonna try to get right into it. Right now, as you're seeing in the background, is just some Killing Floor 2 gameplay. I've been playing the shit out of this game as of late. This is one of the free games with Plus. The other one being Life is Strange, but I just needed a new game to play besides Overwatch and whatnot. And this is what I'm gonna be playing. This is why I'm not playing Overwatch. I'm playing Killing Floor 2 just for something different, some variety. But anyway, enough about the gameplay. Let's just get right into it. Stuff I want to talk about. First of all, starting with the Overwatch stuff. As you can tell, the Overwatch videos have kind of gotten a little less. They haven't been taking up my channel about as much as some other stuff. It's mainly been Mirror's Edge Catalyst and other projects, but I'll get to those later on. I'll say there is going to be return of Overwatch stuff starting this week, as I'm going to be putting up my my favorite event skins video on Friday is the plan, at least. If worse comes to worse, we'll just have it at a it'll be at the earliest it'll be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday at the latest. Also, other Overwatch stuff coming up is I'm going to be doing a video on my finishing up my placement matches in season 5 of competitive. And it's got a message. But anyway, so yeah, I've only done 2 placement matches. I'm gonna try to get the rest of those done sooner rather than later. And I might do like a best of season 5 placement matches. But yeah, just going over like some of the highlights and shit that I've done. Also another thing, you might notice that Overwatch with Friends hasn't been going up as much as usual. Well, it's a little hard now considering everyone's on like their own different schedules and shit. Like, it's very hard for us to all get on at the same. For me, Undead, Cody, Coyote, and Neo, is in our usual group. It's very hard for us all to get on now because we have. Oh yeah, Jay. Forgot Jakizi, or Jay as we call him. I forgot about him on there. But anyway, so yeah, it's hard to get us all to get on at the same time with all that stuff going down. So Overwatch with Friends has been sort of on a hiatus, I guess you could say. I wanted to do like a best of, but because I had to delete some of my previous episodes of Overwatch with Friends to make space for updates for Overwatch or some other shit or other games I've wanted to play. That's been on the back burner. So just so you know, I guess you could say season 1 is over, I guess. Again, I wanted to do a best of, but I just never got around to it because, again, I had to make space for other shit. So yeah, don't worry, Overwatch with Friends is not canceled. It's just on a bit of a hiatus until we can actually. I'll work on it once we get on. That sounds so wrong out of context, but anyway, when all of us are online together, we'll hopefully try and get more. We'll try to get more stuff in there. And whatnot. And it sounds like I'm stammering a bit because I'm just, I don't know what the fuck to say really. It's not canceled, but again, it's not on right now. I guess you could say it's on hiatus, I guess. So yeah, that does it for Overwatch stuff. Now on to the other stuff I've wanted to talk about. Some other projects. I guess we could say about Overwatch with Friends. You could say the same about Mirror's Edge, not Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. It's not canceled. It's just I'm on a bit of a break with it. I'm at a point in the game where I'm just a little bit stuck, so I'm just taking a bit of a break from it just so I can figure out what the fuck to do, formulate a plan and whatnot. But I'm assured that will be coming back. I'll have another part of that up in the coming weeks, hopefully. If I can, which we'll get to in the future when I get to what I want to do for future projects, at least. And the last thing I want to talk about, of course, is Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I have I think the 3 or 4 different videos in the pipe works for that stuff. I think I have about I think I have about 3 or 4 parts of Mirror's Edge Catalyst in the pipeline. So I expect those coming up in a bit. Just wanted to give this update up before I could upload any of those. Upload any more of that series to my channel, because I think I'm at a point where I'm pretty close to the end of the game, but at the same time I wanted to. I'm not too sure because again I haven't beaten the game before, so I wouldn't know. But anyway, Mirror's Edge Catalyst will be coming back up later this week. I think I'll have the next part up on Thursday if everything goes well. Alright, and now part that I wanted to get to is stuff I want to do for the future. First and foremost, starting off, of course, there's no secret. Anyone who's listened to me in my previous updates says that I plan on doing a playthrough of the Crash Bandicoot N. Sane Trilogy when that comes out next week. I'm actually taking a week off of work solely for that. Call me fucking lazy, call me in my life, whatever the fuck. You can say whatever. The fact is, this is a game I've been looking to ever since it was announced at E3 last year. And the fact that it's actually coming out next week, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to have videos up of that. Basically, my channel is going to skyrocket in uploads. Like, once the N. Sane Trilogy comes out, you're going to be expecting a lot of videos from my channel over the coming weeks and months. So that's one I'm definitely doing. Another one I'm possibly might be doing a series on is I might be doing a I guess you could say a campaign playthrough of the Omega Collection on Wipeout, aka the futuristic shooter. Well, not shooter. Very futuristic racer, not the cheap American ripoff of American version of MXC. If anyone remembers that show, fire away in the comments, because that was fucking great. That was a great show, actually. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I might do a playthrough of Wipeout Omega Collection, but if I do that, probably won't be for a while. I'm thinking probably I might do that as a sort of a side project after or while I'm working on the N. Sane Trilogy. Alright, and so I think that covers everything. Oh yeah, there was actually another thing I want to cover. I'm planning on at some point, because I am sort of getting to the point where I mostly play shooters and shit, but I don't mind a good platformer every now and then. And I might be planning on doing a playthrough of, well, I wasn't doing the N. Sane Trilogy, but I might be doing another playthrough of another series in the coming weeks or months, possibly. Probably next month I'll start it. If I'm doing a playthrough of the 3 Shantae video games, if you those ones, if you played them, I beat the 3rd one on the Wii U, but I wanted to do it as a playthrough because I'm just trying to get more videos out, if that makes any kind of sense. And I'm just looking for stuff to do videos on, and yeah, I'm just trying to broaden my horizons and shit with more stuff coming up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So yeah, just to recap, a couple playthroughs coming up in the coming weeks. Of course, N. Sane Trilogy starts next week, because I'll be doing videos on that after I pick the game up next week. I'm gonna be grinding up videos on that, playing through all the games, of course. Yeah, so there's that. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Overwatch stuff is coming back this week, but not so much in the stuff that I usually do, and a few other possible things that might be coming up. Like, yeah, as I mentioned, Wipeout and the Shantae games. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. If you like what I'm doing and whatnot, if you like what I'm doing, just fucking let me know. If you like the videos I'm doing, fucking I can't use my words, of course. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, if you like what I'm doing, just Subscribe. If you like all this, if any comments that you want to make, fire away in the comment section. I'm always open to feedback. Let's try and keep it mostly positive, of course, because I don't want I don't want you to be just those dicks like, oh, you suck at making videos, blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, just whatever. I'm just rambling at this point. Just trying to fill up the timer. So yeah, anyway, that's it from me. Again, fire up in the comments if you have any suggestions. Subscribe if you like what you see. You can also follow me on Twitter at Survivor1993. It's the same as my channel, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. I post on Twitter every now and then. I use it often, but I don't use it often enough, I guess is the word I should use. So yeah, anyway, that's it from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You have a good day.